let's use the Meridian to travel. Huh?
Look at that! Figured y'all had reached the mana tree by now. What happened to that seed you were gonna use to climb the cliffs?
Oh, we fixed that problem ages ago. You should see the size of the stalk.
Good to hear it. But you picked a heck of a time to be visit. A big feller with a sword to match showed up with Orin in tow. Things don't...
Orin's alive?
For now. But he doesn't stand a chance against...
He's trying his best by my account. Let's just say you better get up there.
I don't know how strong Orin is, but I doubt he's stronger than Delafos.
And there's Liza's statue to worry about as well.
Orin. Liza. The Mana Sword! I need it! I have to save Liza!
You are not worthy to be its master.
Oh no! Liza!
The rabble has returned, I see. The powers sealed within this land have returned to me. I have no more need. Gareth, Avatar of Earth and Power, heed my summons. Destroy all that stands in your way, and live again!
Orin!
Not... my best.
Both of them. Core stones. Orin.
God, Sproutlings are connected to our fellows in our environment, but I've never seen that kind of devotion in our tribe.
Orin may have been mistaken in the means of his undertaking, but his vision for a world without alms was not without merit.
Say what you want, but I'm never gonna forgive him for what he did to Hina.
I guess that things are never as cut and dried as you want them to be. And this coming from me might... If we'd only been able to learn more about Orin's plan before all this. Well, no use crying over his spill. Now that we're here, it's basically up to us to figure out whether Orin had the right of it.
You think he was telling the truth? About the Mana Sword having the power to...
Beats me. I've never held a sword in my life, let alone a legendary.
Orin's gone, but I have so many questions. What he did was wrong. But I can't fault him for wanting to save someone.
I agree.
For now, let's go break the news to Watts about Liza and Orin. I promise, Orin. I'll remember, and I'll consider the vision you sacrificed yourself for.
Did you By the looks on your faces.
Sorry. We were...
Not your fault or responsibility. You tried All I want to know is where that sword-wielded scum came from.
His name's Delafos, an ancient hero of legend.
There's trouble a-brewing. The Benevodon's loose. We better hightail it out of... years. Now that he's free, we're in for a
We can't let Watts' home be destroyed. This village was special to Liza, and everyone.
I mean, sure, if you think we're up to fighting an all-powerful prime...
Right now, there's nobody else who can.
Y'all are willing to fight the Benevodon for us?
We have to try. Do you know where we can find Gareth?
I spotted the Benevodon deep in the Zawak Desert near an abandoned boat from bygone days. It's called the Diluc.
A boat in the sand. Well, it'll give us a foothold in the ship.
With the seal broken and my powers being what they are, I'm easy pickings for a Benevodon. I know I've asked you for a lot already.
We will. Let's head straight...
Perfect.
Benevodons might be too much for us, but we have to protect... After what Orin did, and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore. Sadness? Anger? What I do know is that he didn't deserve to be cut down like that.
It's so frustrating. I want to be mad, but my anger's mixed up in so many...
This should make for a nice day.
For your assistance. To the very end.
My impression of Orin was not favorable, even at the end. But
Do you think you can handle this? Enough from you! Unleashing my full power! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. For the pick-me-up.
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Diluc.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon.
there is nothing that seems...
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a look?
Ramco's still a baby.
Oh,
Huh?
Ow! That's one way to. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, alright? Gareth is coming!
Watch my aim. fight?
It's the power is raining!
There's no way we're giving up here!
We won, but
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How did it turn up here of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. The goddess bequeathed the vessels.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then.
Something must have happened that turned him
If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers.
Now what do we do?
If he's going around waking up,
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms.
If you will permit a proposal, I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who his name is
The Dark Ar-
Thanks, Palomina.
the Dark
I almost forgot. What about the Alms of Light and Darkness? Have they finally been... appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at Lagrazzo probably know something. I guess this means I've improved. Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
more than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. It's so gloomy here. The name does this place justice. It sure is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any. Grizzly! Yes! Let me see. Nice! Let's plan our next move. This is kinda exciting. Is this?
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure. I see you happy doing business with you. 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 I see you have a good eye. I see you happy doing business with you. Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a look. Thank you for your purchase. 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 Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon. Ba-boo, ba-doo-doo-bum, da-ba-ba-doo-bum. Dub, bubble bada. 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 Dada, guguda.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Yes!
Pamail, welcome back to the...
Who are you?
Please, remain... I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct... That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard. I am Aish, head cure. I am honored to make your acquaintances.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit? That fools no one.
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origin.
You are too...
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way?
Deilophos. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. An unsettling Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not... We must now turn our attentions toward a...
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest...
Could be.
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further
I'm kind of busy with this whole Deilophos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy.
Circling back to our... I believe your best chance against Deilophos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general...
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when... The combat...
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous technique.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands. Darkness will deep. The forbidden scripture you now seek.
But...
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian...
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a...
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the end.
Aish is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tome Spire at least. This might be useful. exciting! A rare item! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Yes! Taking this? Let me see. A rare item! Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this? Taking this?
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural and, as such, even the slight.
Then what are you doing?
The apprentice. More importantly, am I in the presence of this?
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess. Yes! Grizzly! Excuse me, I'm supposed to ask... support? Right, so if I were a building support... Hey, mind if I take...
Oh ho! I see that you...
A new face? Splendid!
A what?
A giant! Large.
Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
My word.
You said you're a...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took.
The diminutive nature of Sproutlet.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
Oh, yes, the support. I nearly forgot.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of Sprout.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more distracted. Let's see. A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Goodness!
How fortunate!
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire. Taking this. Grizzly! Got some syrup. Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. We should be able to get a pretty sweet deal with all this Grizzly! Taking this. Let me see. Nice!
The Tomespire with Passagian. But before I digress further, let us go.
Say what now?
I am aware, Lord.
Palomina, I know you like the guidebook.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. he devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day, it...
Oh no! Looks like Ace is falling behind!
Woohoo! Incoming! Got some syrup! Incoming! What is going?
Morley, can I ask, what does digress
To digress is deviate from the plot. So when H is digressing, he's talking about other subjects.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything H says seems like digressing to me.
Please work! I'm brimming with power!
This construct becomes curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it, but the whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Got some syrup! Yes! Got some syrup! Incoming! Yes! Grizzly! Here I go! Take this!
The taste of triumph is not an unwelcome one.
Jule, is it just me, or is Morley being more curt than usual?
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina. Taking this. Got some syrup. Woohoo! Taking this. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Salamander!
Oh, Spirit! Now's the time!
Doing something magic? We should help her.
One rival remains.
You're mine!
Let us take a moment to pause.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Yes! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! Let me see. Is this? Got some syrup. Woohoo! Whoa! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Got some syrup. Ah! Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo! Woohoo! Power of mana! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Woohoo! Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Is this? Woohoo! Let me see. This might be. Something boomerang. Feel into the spirit. Okay. Submit.
Even this analysis will prove useful. Eventually.
Woohoo! Incoming. Got woohoo! Woohoo! Gloves are off. You're next!
Keep going! Keep moving!
Take command!
My gamut of knowledge broadens still.
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo! Let me see. This might be. They were nothing but hot air. Let's rest up.